me go ahead and roll this intro real quick, bro. Let's get shit started the right way. Oh shit, I'm not gonna lie. Look, I hope it's not a reaction that I'm reacting to, right? We're looking at a debate. You know what I'm saying? 20 traditional employees versus content creators / streamers, right? Now, I don't know about y'all. I don't want to lie, man. I feel like these kind of debates where it's like traditional 9-to-5ers versus streamers / content creators, they're getting redundant, bro. Those kind of like debates and conversations and, you know, arguments and shit like that, they getting redundant. You know what I'm saying? Because now I feel like these people, they misconstrue each other's worlds easily, right? This one talking about, yo, just because I'm not making as much money at the rate that you're making it, or, you know what I'm saying? This one is like, yo, you put in so much hours but still work for nothing, da da da. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's the value though, bro. Shit, bad, wrong button. It's the value, brother. You know what I'm saying? That both of these parties provide. You know what I mean? And I feel like once people understand each party's value, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be necessary to even misconstrue one another. Y'all wouldn't even be arguing with one another. I feel like y'all would see where y'all can complement one another. This one is used to working traditionally. You can work for the streamer, goddammit. Work for this, you know what I'm saying? And this guy can help put this brother on, since this brother's wages are dog shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, put him on, pay him better. Like, these worlds are meant to complement one another. But for the sake of content, we're here, right? Let's see what it is. Stable Ronaldo. That's what we kicking it with. Let's see it.
To me, one can't never fool me again. Don't hate the messenger, man, hate the same. When one thing about facts is when they hit you, feel no pain. When you swear it's about that shit that made these bitches go insane. Simping niggas most neglected, these my broskies, I'm just saying. To me, one can't never fool me again. Don't hate the messenger, man, hate the same. When one thing about facts is when they hit you, feel no pain. When you swear it's about that shit that made these bitches go insane. Simping niggas most neglected, these my broskies, I'm just saying. Get the fuck up off her ass, making us look bad for my age.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. The awkward silence was warranted, y'all. Yeah, my unmute button is far as fuck. Right? As far as fuck. Like it's like I gotta travel miles. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go in, minimize the OBS, right? Go on YouTube, zoom the thing so y'all know, I can see what we talking about, what we chopping up. Zoom back out, minimize that. No, not really minimize the YouTube because it's still on there, but just maximize the OBS over the YouTube and come give you this voice. No, not this throat. Yo, this voice box, this audio, this vocal. And go ahead and unmute. And greetings, auntie, greetings, brothers and sisters, right? We are checking out 20 employees versus FAZE. It's a debate, right? I'm guessing it's another one of those I clearly work harder. Shut the fuck up, you got it easy. You know what I'm saying? And like is that something to brag about? Like, is that a bragging right? You know what I'm saying? The fact that like I damn near broke my bones more than you to get, you know, a little bit of the, like, believe it or not, these streamers on our last video, right? They were like, yo, dog, like, yo, you don't know the half of it, bro. You don't know when chat spams L, you know what I'm saying? That shit be giving me a migraine and shit. What? Yeah, nah, you don't know, you know what I'm saying? When, I don't know, you be lagging or whatever, and then, like, you know, it's low-key depressing. Like, I was diagnosed with depression or for that. What? Yeah, the shit we be going through, like, y'all don't know. And then this shit, you know what I mean? Just be crying, bro. I thought this shit was fun, man. Let's hear it.
The live debate segment. We're bringing back the OG 9-to-5 versus streaming. Which one is harder? 20 9-to-5.
I knew it. Which one is harder? Our shit is hard. Yeah, y'all work like what's, bro? I feel like, dude, listen to me. I feel like if the work is easier, the better. Give me the easy shit, please. You know what I'm saying? Especially the fact that streamers, they be clearly getting paid way higher than right? Traditional employees. So it's like, yo, the easier it is, the better, because I even get paid more. Like what, you know, it's a plus for me. So I like, because you know why I'm saying this, right? It's because on the last part of this, right, it was a debate as well. They were talking about it's hard. Like, no, they were actually talking like the trolling. You understand what I'm saying? So they were like, yo, no, L's are, you know, they influenced me to be idle. You know what I'm saying? Like, just spam the spamming of L's, and then it's like, yo, okay, I get the fact that sometimes these newer, younger people, they take these chats and all of that very seriously. So it damn near does get them in a coma, the fact that they chat is spamming L. But how, you know, FAZE was putting it, it's like it's a bunch of grown men here, bro. Let's be honest, bro. What are we talking about, bro? These guys don't go into no depression just because like the freaking chat is spamming L. Or am I talking out of ignorance? Nah, man, I cannot be talking out of ignorance. These niggas is grown as fuck. They know a different world, a different type of energy. They know better, basically, right? So, you know, I'm pretty sure they were kind of trolling. Whereas, yo, the employees were literally, nigga, they were pouring their hearts out. Like, nigga, we grinding, bro. Y'all don't get it, bro. Like, damn near cortisol spiking. Like, niggas get the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, these like feelings, bro. What the fuck? Like, bro, y'all like damn near tears, my boy. Verge of tears, and you could feel the pain, right? And then these niggas go ahead, like, they be like trolling them and shit, like rage baiting them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's hear it. My fault.
Who are gonna come here and argue with you guys on which is harder, streaming or 9 to 5. The winner of today's segment will just be whoever can rage bait them the most.
I personally think streaming is way harder than a 9 to 5, considering I've worked a 9 to 5, and yeah, whoever would like to debate me,
Who
you can
wants to
debate
sit
me.
down and debate Rob?
9 to 5 did you work?
Here we go.
Now hold on. Which side am I on today? Right? Let's establish that question. Which side am I on today? Last time. Wait, let me just be freaking specific. Instead of saying last time. Which one was it, bruh? Should I look it up right quick? Oh my god, don't be mad, bros. Don't be mad, boys, please, bro. I'm just going like real quick, bruh. Because the thing is, I don't even know if it was on. I'm not sure if it was on this channel, but I'm gonna go ahead and check on. Oh my god! Did y'all see any of that? Oh my god, bruh. Anyway, no. Wait. Let me just check something. Let me just check. Nah, man. What am I doing here? Fuck. Shit stuck. Okay, cool. Hold on. Got it. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's jump right here. Traditional employees debate content. Yeah. Content streamers on who works harder, right? That shit right there, bro. Like, check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas was going crazy on that one. You know what I mean? And so there, I did not establish which side I'm on. You know, the traditional employees or the streamers. So this one, I'm gonna go ahead and take the employees side, right? I am an employee today, ladies and gentlemen, because okay, number one, okay, this streaming thing, I'm new to it, right? It's a new thing, it's a new art. Hey, I've been grinding my butt off though, you know what I'm saying? In terms of 9 to 5 gigs, blah blah. I've been on enough of them to, you know, be like, okay, my mind has latched on, yes, these new things is terrible, bro. Like, yo, new things is terrible. But I've kinda, it's kinda like somebody who you focus on something so much, you kind of numb to it. Yeah, let me just say that I'm kind of numb to it, so I kind of fall in line easily because of that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to things like maybe streaming, content creation, things like that, it's certain muscles I have to work at first. You get it? It's certain muscle memories, certain routines, habits that I need to latch onto first to, you know, like fall deep in love with it like that. You know what I'm saying? I would say we are getting there though. Pretty close. Maybe like that. Maybe. Yeah. But yeah, I'm on the employees just because, you know what I'm saying, it kind of comes easy. I might maybe go devil's advocate easily for the employees, right? Let's hear it out.
What's your name? Haroon. Nice to meet you, Haroon. Ron. All right, my pleasure. So why is your job harder?
This job or when I worked a 9 to 5, because the 9 to 5 wasn't hard.
What were you doing?
TikTok or whatever you do.
I'm a streamer.
Streamer?
I'm a streamer.
How's that hard?
Right now, we're streaming 24/7 for 31 days. How many hours do you work a week?
About 60.
60.
But see, the thing is this though, I'm dealing with something different than you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in sales. So I have to go out, I have to convince people to buy our products.
Brother, I have to convince people to sub to me.
No, people will watch you all day long. You have to say that one more time?
Okay, so imagine your timer's at 20 minutes, okay? And you don't have the 35% off 5 gifted. How are you supposed to keep the timer going if no one wants to gift? You have sales team, you have unlimited time.
No, I don't have unlimited time.
You do
If
have
I don't sell, I
unlimited
get
time.
fired.
But
you just make another video, right?
I think you're making
No, it's not true.
Ron.
It's not true. It's live. The timer's gonna run out.
Oh, it's live.
The timer is 0. Yep. And then if we start begging, they're gonna call it a begathon.
Yep.
So it's like a two-way. So we can't
Reputational damage.
do too much.
Clip it, put on TikTok.
Well, you know what? I think all you guys do is kind of act a fool and make people laugh. You know, we have to.
And that should be fun, right? That should be fun. Acting a fool and jester maxing and all that, it should be fun, bro. Like, what y'all crying like?
I act a fool.
Well, I mean, you laugh, you jump, you gotta jump around.
Do you watch TV?
All the time.
Do you like TV?
Depends on it.
What's your favorite TV show?
I would say, you know what?
So what's the difference with us? It's a TV show. It's entertainment. So how?
Okay, let me just make this distinction. Okay, I did say I was gonna side with the employees, right? Just because I'm an employee myself, but I'm actually like kind of like, you know, I'm not like the traditional employee. Like I'm actually like plotting a method to get out that motherfucker. No, you know what I'm saying? Like this is one of the aspects of the plot, right? So, but because the thing is, you know, he said he watches TV all the time. I cannot even begin to imagine doing that in 2026, in the big 26, bro. I'm the kind of, literally, bro. I literally took my work shit off and I sat on this chair and we do this, and I do this every night. Facts, right? So I'm not the traditional employee. What? Like, why am I trying to yap even more, bro? Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So interesting thing to point out. You still watch TV too? Like what's on TV?
How is that like not valid? What we do is completely valid. And it's way harder. You look at the entertainment.
Okay, so what exactly do you do?
I usually play that piano for about 3 hours a day.
And people want to see you play a piano. I saw you have to do 3 hours.
Tell them what you did last night. Tell them. What you doing? Oh yeah. By the way, we did WWE wrestling in our backyard for 45 minutes. We were.
Are you wrestling?
Buddy back there?
Wait. So you guys,
Yo,
so you guys just jumping around in the backyard, getting paid. You jumping around in the backyard, getting paid.
Not jumping around. Putting our bodies on. These are not range.
Slamming chairs.
Wait. When you go through sales teams, do you get beat up like this?
Yeah, I do, mentally.
Oh, mentally.
Then I have to deal with my boss.
Mentally.
I have to deal with
Mentally. No, talk about it. Point it out.
I have to deal with my boss. So if I listen, if I don't sell, I get fired. I don't eat. You guys just make another video. That's all you got to do.
That's got.
No,
Videos are 24/7 live.
24/7.
Do you work 24/7?
Yes.
No, you don't.
I've been live for 100 and how many days? 5 days? What's 5 times 24? What is that, like 100?
Hey, wait. If you work in 20.
Hold on. Let me just point this out too, though. Like with the streamers, right? Like what makes it easy is that y'all can control y'all rest time because y'all can even make money in y'all sleep, bro. Y'all can do sleep streams and shit like that. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? I clock out my shit. It's over. It ain't no way I can like, you know, make the money while I rest. Bro, you can literally sit there, right? Okay, you talking to chat. You eating your dinner, you relaxing, you kicking back. You're just kicking it with chat. Like you're responding off of just like what chat's saying. You still making your money through that. You sleep stream, bro. You can literally close your eyes, lay in your bed, the stream's still going. You know what I'm saying? Still getting your donations. You still da da da. You know what I mean?
As far as like, why was you late today?
Because it's my job. I had other
I
tasks
know,
to
but
do.
we're waiting. We get
Yeah,
paid
but-
minimum. You're gonna.
But that's why it's harder. We get paid so much to make sure this shit happens. To make sure you get paid to come here.
And also, you were talking about the mental aspect. Mentally, I don't know if you know what it's like when they're spamming L segment in the chat.
Let me ask you-
It's a wall
There's that L thing. That L thing is really a scary one.
of
Right?
L. As a streamer, we gotta push through and be like, oh, we gotta turn it into.
Do you want to go to the gym in the morning?
Let me ask you a
Do you want to
question.
go to the gym in the morning?
Of course.
Imagine the baby rage emotes and the L Rons. If I'm like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I want to sleep in 30 more minutes.
But you're getting paid for that, right?
Essentially.
So when it comes down to we get paid this much, we get paid this much to work just as hard. You get paid that much to work just as.
So why don't you multi-stream? Why don't you work sales while streaming? If it's so easy.
Okay. I think he heard what I said about what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? And then he's suggesting it to an old man. Look, he may have a whole lot more responsibility too, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
You know what? I'm gonna do that just to show you I can do it.
And I'm going to show you that it's not going to work.
There we go, Unc. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, Unc really like kind of impressive, bro. I just got like, you know what I'm saying? Like, accepting challenges like that, willing to take risks and shit. You know what I mean? Because I mean, like, he you know, he might risk maybe getting a stroke or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It may be like too hard to bear. Like, number one, the age factor. I'm saying number two, just like his body, you know, taking all those hits, right? He's got the 9 to 5, whatever, and then he's trying to take on the challenge over here too. I don't like what y'all think. Leave it in the comments. You think, but like his mindset is really golden. You feel me? Y'all think he could pull it off though? He looks. Let me see. He looks pretty much 48 to 51, 47, 48, right to 52 max, right? What y'all think? Y'all think that can happen? I mean, yeah. Put it in the comments.
Because it's harder and you're...
We'll see. How about
We'll
that?
see. We will see. Hey, anyone else want to go, or is it the next person? Hold on. Shut the fuck over here. Hey, Giggle Shit. I gotta deal with Giggle Shit. Giggle Shit, come up here. Hello, I'm Rob.
I'm Taylor. It's nice to meet you.
So why were you laughing at almost everything I said? Do you not
You guys are
believe me?
really funny.
Hi.
It's very entertaining. I actually see why they're watching.
Thank
It's kind
you.
of funny.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is great.
Oh no, I'm gonna get kicked off.
You understand?
No, please don't tell me. Wait. I don't disagree. I think what you guys are doing is cool. I also think what everyone else does is really cool too.
I never said it's not.
No, of course. I think that streaming 24/7 probably is pretty difficult.
Well, streaming even in general, 10 hours a day, 8 hours a day is hard too.
I believe you. The only thing that I will say is like for these people, for all of us who work 9 to 5, not 95. That was it.
It does
Being
suck.
held
I ain't gonna lie, Chad. She like, I think she a little too excited. You know what I'm saying? She a little too cheesing, like. She a little too like, I don't know. Is crushing a thing? She's definitely infatuated. Is it the pink hair, bro? I don't know. Look at homegirl behind her. Look at the black girl behind her, bro. Looking at her like, what the fuck is she doing here? You know what I'm saying? Yo, look at the black girl behind her. Hold on, let me try to zoom in. You know what I'm saying? Let me try to zoom that shit in. Hold on. Like, bro, what the hell, dog? Is you a streamer at this point, bro? She like, really? A little bit, right?
Yeah,
Trust
no,
me,
for real.
it does suck.
But I think
95 hours off.
here's the only argument that I have with you
Where
is
is
like,
it?
so you work for yourself technically, right?
Correct.
So you're kind of in charge of your time.
Correct.
A lot of us are not, and I'm not saying that to
Well, I was saying, y'all got the time factor in control. We got no control.
your
over
fault
this
because
shit.
it's not. But I am saying that when you're held to someone else's standards, you have to, you know, I try to go in the gym in the morning, right? It's like you barely have time. I gotta be up at 5 a.m. just to make sure I can get to the office on
So
time.
wake up at 3.
We got at 3, it's crazy.
I mean, that's the truth though.
No, but I do feel you though. So what I'm trying to say is I actually do respect what y'all do, but I think you have more ability to set your own hours and do the things that you want to do because you're in charge.
Sure,
It's like you're
I could
self-employed.
set my own hours. I'm self-employed, but what happens if I fall off, y'all? What happens if the viewers
Well,
stop
you gotta
coming
keep
in?
going. That's what I have to do when I gotta wake up.
When
on
I
Monday
kept going,
morning.
they started telling me to kill myself in 2023.
That is crazy. I am sorry.
They told me
yeah.
But you kept going. Look at you today. Right? In good shape. Pause. You good. You just got the pink hair. Though. I don't know what's going on there, but bro, you just kept going. You know what I'm saying? Okay. She does it. You know what I'm saying? When it's raps, it's raps. It's like, and you know the next check is not. You know the next month is definitely not secure, because unless you get a job in like, you know, the next few days or whatever, like the next few hours, like whatever, dog. You know what I'm saying? Your next month, your next 30 days, like insecure as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, you could, I mean, you know, you could be going through your little phases and blah blah blah, and literally be like, you know what, man, let me just push through it, and then pushing through it is just all you need to just like, you know, keep making money type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's go. Let's continue.
They told me to kick rock. I was almost.
It's not just one person.
I almost.
Tell him about that little Dirk stream, bro. That weak ass stream you did.
Or even what Ninja said about you.
Yeah.
Not only that, I was
Yeah.
considering getting a job. I was really considering getting a job. So even though
It got that bad.
but even though I had my own time to myself and planning whatnot,
Right.
it never worked out in my favor either way.
Okay,
Listen,
well-
man, I was a mailman for 45 minutes before I quit.
45. Wow.
Yes, that was my
what
first
made you
ever
quit?
job.
What was the last straw?
When I was packing the mail, I
Right.
cut my pinky on a
Right.
little rubber band and I quit.
Okay, I respect that.
Yes.
Okay, but you were also held on somebody else.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, there was this one. Let me tell you about an experience I had at this one spot that I was working at. It's like you know, you supermarket type stuff. You know, convenience like store type supermarket, but like it's more butchery than the supermarket. They got the general products, your everyday convenient products, but they more of a butchery, right? So I was employed at that kind of spot. By the freezers, right? So I was doing like freezer duties and shit like that, like taking the frozen meat out, you know what I'm saying? It's like little frozen pieces, you know, maybe chicken pieces or whatever, like frozen in a pack, right? And then now it has to be just like broken into parts, you know what I'm saying? So it was a whole lot of that, going to get that meat, taking it down to another area where we, you know, the whole thing to break it with a hammer, you know what I'm saying? And to use a hammer, a little tiny ass hammer, gotta, you know what I'm saying, gotta get through a like bunch of freaking boxes of like frozen goods. One, that shit is heavy, bro. I'm not a big guy, bro. I'm not a big guy. I'm not tall, average height, you feel me? I'm not tall, I'm not big too, you know what I'm saying? I'm like slim dude, slim guy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it like this. You feel me? Yo, it's like me, my kind of size, like, and another kind of me, right? Another size me. It's like there's only two of us, right? I'm talking about, bro, 12 hours worth of just crazy, you know, ice work, frozen temperatures, you feel me, below zero, handling frozen meat, and just like hard ass labor, bro. You feel me? So what happened was, like, it's just like one little hammer. It's a fucking small hammer, dog. You gotta use your bare hands to do. I'm like, yo, don't they have some sort of crusher, bro, to crush like these frozen packs so that they, you know, get crushed into pieces? You feel me? For further processing and shit like that, and packaging and shit. Bro, I kid you not, my whole right arm was cramping. It experienced such severe cramps, bro. I quit after that first day. I did not return the next day. Right? I was like, this is crime against humanity, bro. I'm a human too. So they got, like, I was younger though, so, you know, I was still living with my mom. Like, yo, my mom was like, nigga, you're going back at that motherfucker. Facts. Like, you asking for your job back. I was like, this lady. I was like, this lady, dog. Okay. Nah, they ain't taking me back though. I had to go find another job and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know that, yeah, that was it was a phase of its own. It was a time of its own, right? But hold on. Let's go back to our regular. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I'm serious.
No, I totally believe you too. And 45 minutes is a lot. But what about the people that they have to wake up and do it every single week? It's kind of like a rat race.
But that's, ma'am, do you want to escape the rat race?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do you want to escape the matrix?
See, that's why it's easier.
I need you to buy my course.
All right, I'm gonna buy your course.
I don't know, bro. I don't think she's taking this serious at all.
I actually have a perfect argument for it.
Get someone else.
New person, we got someone else.
I ain't gonna lie, she probably let Ron hit. Or for just like first and like all of them. Yeah, she probably let all of them crack. I ain't gonna lie.
Make sure, bitch.
Was she acting? Alright, let me not get into it.
Okay, wait. I think I'm cooked.
Who wants to go?